So here's the Deity, first state of the Deity print. Quite good tone there, but I want to do a little bit more work. I'm not entirely satisfied with the tones and the aquatint, so it's time to get the plate cleaned up and ready for a second aquatint. That's what this video is going to be about. So here it is, nice, polished, cleaned, degreased plate. Very, very important, and that's going to be now sprayed in the spray booth. This is just me showing you the light I've put into it since last time, and applying a small little plate. You're going to get the idea. It's not the same plate, but there we go. And then it's a case of putting the old face mask on, not for COVID, but for spraying, thankfully, and getting the airbrush out and turning the vacuum cleaner on, which provides the suction. And then it's spraying about 50% over the plate. You don't want to get any more than that, or else you're not going to get the tone. You need the Edinburgh etch to work in between the particles of the spray you're laying down. So as I showed in the last video, about 50% coverage. You have to go slowly. I'm learning as I go. It's a tricky old business, this, but it's ultimately rewarding if you get it right. And then it's a case of painting out, stopping out, as they say, the areas where you don't wish the tone to darken. So I'm using the Lascaux stop out resist here to remove those areas that I want to retain the tone as it's shown on the first state of the print. Now I've got that next to me for reference. So when I do this, I'm quite often looking through a magnifying glass just to make sure that the ground is going right up to the edges of the etch, so that you don't get any sort of variance in what's going on when you print again. You get something nice and crisp. So here's further detail of the plate close up, and if you look at the lighter patches, you can see where the aerosol spray is about 50% coverage. And there we have the face of the Deity there, a little bit of cross hatching going on. All these marks are about half a mil deep, I'd probably say. And the Lascaux stop out resist doesn't have to be put on too thickly. If it is, then you've got a real job to remove it afterwards. So don't overdo it. You don't need to make it opaque, yeah? And there's the plate ready. That's what it's looking like. You can get an idea of the distribution of tone from the blue areas. The plate has to be backed with another acrylic resist. This time it's red, just to differentiate, different composition there, and that ensures the Edinburgh etch doesn't erode the back of the plate. Here I am just cleaning the plate prior to printing, so this Mystrol liquid gets rid of everything. There I am inking up the plate now, and that will be given a really good wipe prior to it going back through the press. The most exciting part, of course. And here we have Deity, the final version. I'm happy with this now, and I look forward to getting this print out to the people who contributed to my Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign last year. I'm still not 100% satisfied with the aquatint ground, but hey, I'm learning.